Right, I'll say that again. Hi everybody, lovely to see you. Just going to get my little PowerPoint up, and then in a second we will make a start. Hope you're all good. Hope you had a lovely half term and a really nice break away from screens, and wondering how you're feeling about the prospect of going back into school as well. Hopefully you can see that already now anyway. You can have a little look. Okay, we'll make a start. Okay, so welcome to our newest mindfulness and meditation session. It's great you joined us today. Hopefully it'll be a nice little break in the day, some time for you, and some time to just get some really nice positive energy to help you face the rest of the day and move on through the week. So today we are going to be focusing on positivity and the power of the mind. I think that it's probably safe to say that lockdown has definitely been a real big test of everyone's positivity, and even the most positive people have really had to work hard to keep that positive mindset going. So a couple of quotes on here and a couple of things to discuss before we do our meditation today. So I like this quote here, this first one. So your mind has the power to change all of the outer aspects of your life. You create your life from the inside out. I thought it was a really powerful quote. And a few little interesting facts about your subconscious mind. So you've got your conscious brain, which is the bit that you're aware of, the things that you know. And then you've got your subconscious brain, so all the things that are going on that you're not aware of. And it records everything. It's always alert and awake. It controls 95% of our lives, so they're only really aware of a very, very small part of our brain. There's a lot going on underneath the surface. It speaks to you in dreams. It has no verbal language. It takes everything literally. Okay, so it's not able to kind of read in a more complex way. What it sees is what it gets. It can do a trillion things at once. It's not logical. It's about feeling. And it's 1 million times more powerful than the conscious brain. So you might be thinking, why am I talking about the subconscious brain? Because that's one of the reasons why it's really important to try, even when it's challenging, to remain positive, because actually those things that we're feeding ourselves and those thoughts that we're thinking in our head, they really react a lot with our subconscious brain, and how we're thinking and how we're feeling is a response to how positive we're feeling and how we're thinking about our situation and our circumstances. So it's great to try and keep that positive mindset and realize how powerful those parts of the brain are that we don't know about. One of the ways you can do that is by using positive affirmations. Now, this probably sounds a little bit strange at first, but it's about using phrases, and it's about saying some of those phrases. It doesn't have to be out loud. It could just be in your head. Things that are positive and things that you could think about and help to get into, embedded in that subconscious brain, which will be feeding that conscious brain. So things that we're aware of and how we perceive the world, and whether we're feeling happy or sad. Some of those things are things like, I am not my mistakes, I am strong, I accept myself fully, I am successful. So there's obviously that phrase about what we think we are. Okay, so whatever we're thinking about ourselves, often we can have that thing called self-fulfilling prophecy, and that may well come true. So if we think not very good at something, sometimes that can actually be the reality. Whereas if we think, actually, I'm good at this, sometimes that is what will occur. I am self-aware, I am loved, and I believe in myself. And there's lots of other ones on there as well. So maybe just take a moment, pick a few that might relate to you, and maybe try a few times a day, just saying some of those things and helping have that positivity go into your subconscious mind. So there's a little something to try. So we are going to do today a meditation that is based on positivity. We're going to start with some nice relaxing breaths, and then we're going to go into another guided meditation, this time focusing on positivity. So I'm going to put some relaxing music on again. Just bear with me a second, and then we'll make a start. So if you can just get yourself in a nice comfortable position, then I'm going to share the music with you, and then I'm going to start. Okay, I'm going to make a start now. So we're going to start by making sure we're not going to be disturbed. Try and be in a quiet room, preferably with the light dim, because all these things are going to help you to reduce stress. And try and sit with your back straight, either on the floor, or it could be on a chair, or even you could be lying down. So now it's time to start by closing your eyes. If you're comfortable to do that, or you can just look at the screen and look at the images while you listen to this meditation. Now, starting with your diaphragm, which is the area that you're breathing, your lung area, take the deepest deep breaths, filling your lungs until they can take no more air. Hold this for a few seconds before slowly, ever so slowly, letting the air escape from your mouth and nose. Keep letting the air escape until there's none left, and then give an extra push to really empty your lungs. And then pause for a few seconds before slowly beginning the process with those deep breaths again. Gradually filling your lungs till no air can be inhaled. No more air can be inhaled. Hold for a second, and then exhale all of that air out again. Continue this deep breathing process for another 4 more breaths. Keep the process slow and deliberate, feeling yourself relax and become more grounded as you keep inhaling and slowly exhaling. If your mind wanders, just come back to your deep breaths. Now imagine a white luminescent energy coming to your body through the crown of your head. This is source energy, the energy that comes from the world, from which all things emanate. As you bring this white, bright light with each deep diaphragm breath, imagine that it's reaching and flooding every cell in your body. Imagine that your body is now gleaming and shining with the white, bright energy. This energy is pure, positive energy. See this white, bright light flowing in from the crown of your head, moving down into your chest, your arms, your fingertips, down into your stomach, your back, and down your legs, right to the end of your toes. Remember that positive energy is twice as powerful as negative energy. So by inhaling this luminescent energy, you are purging any negativity from your system. Gradually fill your body up with this positive energy. Consciously make the breaths even slower and longer. And imagine the negative black energy being dissolved from your system and being replaced with this beautiful white positive light. Continue bringing this positive energy into your body the next minute and a half. If your mind wanders, just gently, non-judgmentally bring it back and continue to visualize that white, bright, positive light filling your body. Now gently bring yourself back into the room. Wiggle your fingers and your toes and gradually open your eyes. Okay, well, I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that I'm going to bring a little bit of positivity to the rest of your day. And I hope that you've got some strategies there that you can draw upon if you need to over the coming weeks, when there's obviously going to be some more changes happening. And I hope you enjoyed it today. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a really good rest of your day and week. Take care. Bye.